Yeah, how did you know the ETL tool? Are you aware
My
or
brother sug-
someone?
no, no, my brother suggested this course.
Sorry.
My brother suggested this one.
Okay.
He said his friend someone did, so he asked
Mm-hmm.
me to attend to them.
Okay. On which tool your brother is suggested? Number of tools are there in ETL?
So after my brother is OCJA.
A little bit speak loud, Vignesh.
Okay, let me check my- Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, yes. Now it's clear.
After my brother is OCJA, he told me some of his friends which the courses from Hyderabad, so he asked me to attend that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which tool he suggested?
This one I
Ah, okay. Yeah. I would be justify your doubts. Okay. Talent course. Talent is a one of the course. It's one of ETL domain. In ETL, we have number of the tools like Talent, SSIS, Informatica. These are the tools belongs to that ETL. Okay. In one of the tool is the Talent. It's a front-end developer course, front-end developer role. Duration is 45 hours. Okay. Are you hunting for a high pay IT job? Is this course for you? And are you holding any degree from IT or non-IT, like MBA, BA, BBA, BCA? Any education is not barrier to learn this course. And are you poor at coding level and developing the jobs? This is the right course for you. You are very poor to remember that all coding and to modify that coding or whatever it is. And this is a right course for you. And but you are very poor in coding part, but you want to survive. But you want to survive the uh, IT field. You want to join that IT field, or you want getting that high pay salary. And, it's a right course. This talent course is a right course, and this course highlights are as discussed yesterday. I'm all aware about it. It's a zero coding, completely zero coding. We are not anywhere. We will not use that any coding, and you will get that high paid salary, and any degree is eligible. More demand in market, less resources are available, and easy to learn and user friendly. These are the key points of this course, Vignesh.
okay.
And yeah, to get the job also very basic interview questions they're asking. I'll give the stuff to you. 4 and a half years of experience. I'll give the stuff to you in this training, 45 days. And whoever the login into the class, please log in the proper mobile numbers. Someone are login as the 9 digits mobile numbers, 8 digits mobile numbers, or 13 digit 12 mobile numbers. Want to really log in that classes and really join the classes, and please after the class also proper respond. Okay. Yeah, these are the course highlights. Simple.
So after
Sim-
what
hmm?
what are the jobs you can apply from this? Like
Your
the
voice is very peaceful, Vignesh.
our
Little
government
bit speak loud.
facility connect.
No, little bit speak loud.
Hello. Now
Yes.
I'm audible. Yes.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
I just want to know like what are the jobs we can apply completing this course?
A talent developer job
Talent
in data
developer job.
engineering course. Yeah, it is one of the data engineering course, talent developer jobs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In data engineering course, one of the job is talent developer, big data developer, talent as a talent developer. Yes, it's a development role, front end development. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And the talent training package includes, I'll give the basic SQL concepts, data warehouse concepts, talent theory and practicals, talent live scenarios with study materials, and two real world projects. And in a simple way, what is talent? What is the ETL? Read the data, transform the data, and load into the database. That's it. Very simple.
Mm,
Read the data, transform the data, load into the database. In read the data, we are receiving the different kinds of the files. We are receiving the, sometimes we are receiving the CSV files. Sometimes we are receiving the Excel files, JSON files, XML files, and Excel worksheets. And how to read different kinds of formats data. Sometimes we are receiving the only APIs, links, URL links. How to read this data is called a extraction. And transformation as per the business rules and business standardization, business validation. And we are using the, we'll do that according to the client requirement, doing the transformations. And finally, load into the database. This is what happens in ETL. Extraction means reading the data, transform the data, and load into the database. Yeah, up to here clear? Are any doubts, any questions?
clear.
Okay, why do we need to learn ETL? Because there is a few few successful points, or few benefits, few advantages. Why do we learn ETL? And nowadays, ETL part eh, is playing the crucial role. If you take any jobs, any in real time, the projects in any projects, and one of the part is the ETL part. One of the part is the ETL part. Whatever the developing in front end and using that other technologies, and those code and those jobs are considered. The final stage is the final stage means not at final stage. After ETL part, um, Power BI means a reporting part, using the reporting part. And after reporting part, to deploy the jobs into that cloud servers using the DevOps, right? So in these scenarios, and playing that ETL role also very crucial role to develop the jobs. And here we are developing the front end jobs, not a back end jobs. We are developing the front end jobs. And for what purpose do companies are using this tool? For only the companies are using this tool analyzation purpose, company analyzation, business analyzation purpose are using this tool. Only the business analyzation purpose. The business is going to the profitable business or loss business. For analyzation purpose only using this ETL tool. Only for the analyzation. And for example, if we are start one business without analyzation, how do you know the business will be going profitable or loss? Are you estimate without analyzation? The month ending you are estimating, right? This month I investment the 50,000, and how much I will get. You are analyzing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Like that ETL tool also will help us to analyze the business. To analyze the business. For analyzing the business purpose are using the ETL tool. For what businesses are analyzing? Banks, banks transaction, uh, how many transactions have happened in this month. So take the particular any contact, any account number. When did open this account and how much of the loan he took, if any loan he do, how many of the transactions are happening from the UPI, and how many of the transactions to that check, and how many of the transactions are any to insurances, whatever, and is there threat for that cyber crime, cyber threat you are facing, like all that for analyzation purpose. And in this month, this bank, how much of the deposits collect and how much of that loans will be given. So for that analyzation purpose, are using this tool for banks data analyzation and pharmacy data analyzation and retail industry. Only these three data analyzation purpose are using this tool. Okay,
Okay.
for analyzation. And why do we learn talent only? Why not others? Talent is one of the great ETL platform. It is a this talent plays top three. Top three. One of the place is the talent. And to learn talent in beside in parallelly, you should not learn any other languages for supporting this tool. Like if you learn Informatica, you must be have that uh, good experience in Unix, good experience in SQL, and deep data warehouse concepts. Without all this, and you will not survive in Informatica talent ETL tool. But this talent tool will run on the Windows. No need of all these. We know no need of all Unix commands, whatever it is. So that's why I suggest talent is one of the great ETL tool. All the components are designed according to the business validation. And advantages of talent tool is it will run on Windows, not required parallel other languages to learn to support this tool. And it's zero coding. Whatever the transformations are required to the business, all the transformations are doing through components. Just drag and drop the design jobs, drag and drop the jobs and develop the jobs. That's it. And advantages of talent tool are, these are the advantages of talent tool. These are the advantages of talent tool. And it's a stress-free job, continue survive long time to get high salary because there is no coding. Peaceful. Just be peaceful. That's it. Okay. I'll open that tool. This is the tool. Just wait. Yeah. Demo. Select the project. Yes, open the tool. Let's start now. This is a tool dashboard. This is a tool dashboard. Here we have the different sections. This is a repository section, means where you are storing that all the files, save the jobs, like as our memory. It's a repository section. And these are built-in options, job design, context, code, SQL templates, metadata. These are built-in functions. And this is a designer window. And this is a palette window. And here the outline, whatever the components are using to develop the job is the outline. And these are the configuration windows, configuration tabs. Okay, now the screen is completely empty, right? Now see, greater than symbol means something is there inside. Right click, how to create, how to design the job. Create the job. Job underscore. Now let's see how the data will be flows on. Okay, let me take back some files. This is a file, employee file, for example. And this file have how many records? Let's see. How many records this file have? How many records? Anyone?
50,000.
16,909.
909.
Okay, I'll open one more file to you. How many records have in this file?
Only 12.
How many?
12.
12 records. Carefully observe how many records. Carefully observe the data. It is analyzation of the data.
7.
11 records, right? First record is not a record. It is a header of the data about the data. Header of the file. It's the data about the data, metadata. This is the data. The data about the data is called metadata. Without this one, you can identify what is this field tell us about, what is this field tell us about, what is this field tell us about. No, right? It is the data about the data, right? Okay. Where is our file? Just now we have opened the file. Yes, this is a file. No, yeah. This file have 16,908 records. Not a 909 records. This file have 16,908 records. Out of the 16,908 records, what the customer requirement? Customer give the file to you and along with requirement. My requirement is I want to load location wise data. I want to load only Hyderabad data load into the database. I want load only the Hyderabad data. How to do? We'll see. First, how to get the file from Windows to Talent tool. First, how to get the file from Windows to Talent tool. Okay. How to create the file? Just employee file. Then click on next and browse the file. Get the file from local to Windows. Start that step. Employee. Then click on open. And it is a comma separated file, right? Then click on next. Everything choose the options. Everything will be choosing an options. Set heading. Refresh the data. We are set the header. It comes as a tabular format. Then click on next. And Talent automatically gets the schema. Then what do you do? Just to change the length. And finish. That's it. That's it. Now drag and drop the file. Just completely and drag and drop it. It is an input file. So that's why I selected the P file input delimited. This icon is called component. This icon is called graphical user interface icon is called component. Okay. And the data moves from the left hand side to right hand side. This is a source, left hand side is a source, and right hand side is a target. Target is database. Drag and drop the database connection. Okay. Okay. In between, we are doing the transformations, right? Okay. And we want that we are filtering the data, right? So filter component. Give the connection. This is the connection. To give this connection here. Double click. And we want that Hyderabad data, right? So select the location and give the value in double quotes. What is that value here? XYD. Okay. The same value will be given here and then load into the database. That's it. EMP data and action on table, drop table if exists. Let's see, run the job. Right, our source is 16,980 records, but the target as per that expectation, 12,000 records, right? 12,000 per record. Okay, we'll see. And here 12,000 also will be how to looks like the data. Copy the table name. Copy the table name. Go to the database. This is our table name. Let's say a lot of duplicates are there, right? The same name, 102 Kalyan and 102 Kalyan and 102 Kalyan. So how to remove the duplicates? How to remove the duplicates? Let's remove the duplicates also. We have a component, the unique row. Everything, whatever we'll do the transformations, we have a separate components. Just we are calling the components, configure the component, that run the job. That's it. Double click this one and just enable this one. You want, if you have any primary keys and enable the primary key. Otherwise, you want randomly remove the duplicates uh, or column wise, just enable the attributes. Now run the job. Previously 12,000 records. Now only 17 records. Only 17 records. It's a column wise. No, I don't want that column wise. I have a primary key. I have a primary key, and this employee number is a primary key. There is no duplicates. There is no null values. It is a primary key, and based on the primary key, remove the duplicates. Then how to do? We'll see. Now data. Previously, it's a 102, 102. It's repeated, right? But entire the data record is not a duplicate. Entire record is not duplicate. And but as per the primary keys, now see, there is no which record is not duplicate. It's a unique records. It's a pure data. It's a pure data client. There is no null values. There is no repeated values. There is no duplicates here. So whatever we will do and completely through components. Right now, here one question is. And we are receiving the data is 16,908 records. As per the customer satisfaction, and finally load the data into the 6 records only. 6 records is a proper data. What about the remaining records? Here some records will be gone, and here some records will be gone. And those records also will be justified to the client, right? I'll give that 100 rupees to you, and go and bring that one chips packet, one chocolate, 40 rupees chocolate. Our condition is satisfied, you will get the 40 rupees chocolate. What about the 60 rupees? Where is the 60 rupees? I'm asking the question, right? Where is the 60 rupees? Like the same here also, we are receiving 16,908 records file. And as per the satisfaction, customer satisfaction, 12,772, 1,272 records are proper. What about the remaining records here? And those remaining records also are loaded into the database. He's asking. Okay, we'll call that database. Row digits, remaining records. Just give the table name, that's it. Reject records. This is what exactly happens in ETLs. The data flow. Now run the job. See now both records are tallying. 6 plus 2, 8. 7 plus 3, 10. So now the records. And next, what about here? From here, 1,272 records. After remove the duplicate, 6 records are loaded. What about the remaining records? Here also will be justified that remaining records. I want the duplicate records also loaded to the database. Right click, row, duplicates, and double click this one and configure. Give the table name, duplicate data. Drop to the above list. Now run the job. Yeah, job ran successfully. See, 1,266 plus 6, 1,272 records. This is what exactly data flows in ETL. We are receiving one file. As per the file, we get the requirement from the client. and we'll call the components and remove the data, remove the duplicates. And because the data will be finally it's have the not repeat the values and will not have the duplicate values, will not have the null values. It's a pure data. And what about the projected records are also loaded to the, we justify to the client. These are the records. These many records are received in a file as per our requirement. And this record satisfy the requirement. Goes to the 12,000 or 1,200 records. And it's have the number of duplicates. I remove the duplicates and finally load into the data into this database. And remaining records are also I loaded into the database. Yes, this is what exactly flows in ETL. Anyone have any doubt, any questions? Any question, any doubt? Tomorrow is the installation class. Okay, if you're really you want this tool, learning the talent tool and need to be joined tomorrow. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time.